Hello, everyone. Come to you on a beautiful December. I'm sorry. No, wait a minute. We're still in November evening. Just got back in from El Paso, running around doing some work, doing some different things, watching my beloved Las Vegas Raiders also beat the Chiefs. So I'm in a good mood. But I wanted to bring something to you. On this channel, I think I had mentioned. I said, look, I talk about a lot of stuff. I talk about different things that interest me. I'm not just going to talk about. Uh, um, I'm not probably not going to delve into politics or things of that nature. But when it comes to crime related things, things that cross my desk as a criminal defense attorney doing federal criminal defense and forensic psychology. Um, but I also have a past life, as I introduced myself that I used to do a lot of intelligence work, and I've been on the border for uh, 30 years, and so I see a lot of different things, and I saw something that was of interest. Um, when Chapo Guzman was running, through the Jalisco cartel, um, he had consolidated quite a bit of power. There were a lot of different activities that were going on through the plazas through northern Mexico, and with drugs and what have you coming into the United States, and money and things going back. Um, and after he was arrested, like any time the United States has yet to learn, to be honest with you. Once you cut the head off the snake, the snake doesn't die and just wither and the problem's done. Generally, what ends up happening is you end up, creating hundreds sometimes of other little snakes, little problems. And, some of the reverberations and the issues and the fallout, with Chapo and his arrest and Los Chapitos, his sons, that's still kind of going on right now. Right now, you have certain there's fighting for supremacy going on down in Estado Guerrero and other areas of Mexico, but those are primarily a fight with Cartel de Jalisco de Nueva Generacion under El Mencho. And this is why I thought that was interesting was there is a big time marijuana connection out of LA, who was shot and killed over the weekend. And just prior to that, there was news that there was a lot of push of getting El Jardinero, who is one of the right hand men of El Mencho, that was making a lot of inroads into what is the remnants of Jalisco de Nueva Generacion, or I'm sorry, out of Cartel de Jalisco. And then I see a couple of things that just happened, and I want you to understand this is going to be real important. There were two musical groups, and I know one of them was Peso Pluma, and I'm trying to remember the other one. I don't really remember who he was, but I know for a fact, I mean, that Mencho is here in my backyard in Reynosa. For all intents and purposes, under El Primito, he's pretty much a de facto leader, that runs the Reynosa corridor now. So you've got somebody that's running, things all the way up to the northeast through Tamaulipas. But the cartel supposedly under Mencho warned Peso Pluma and another group, I don't remember who it was, that they were not to perform in Tijuana because of the work that they had done previously doing, narco corridos or other different things. And specifically they didn't perform. But that's really less relevant of the fact that for them to exert that much power in a place like Tijuana, which is all the way up into the Pacific side in Baja California Sur on the north side, right? That's something I've never seen before. I've never seen where you had one entity. Most of the times, if you have a cartel that's going to try to, take over a particular geographic area along the border, they're going to concentrate on that one area. And this is the first time I've ever seen where probably you have a power struggle going on the far, western section underneath California, and then you also have a power control going on in the far eastern section, all the way here in Texas. Interesting to me. So we'll see what happens. Time will tell. But I just think that it was interesting watching and reading these things. And I had seen it. It had come to my mind. I was like, man, you know what? That's a little weird. It's not something you see every day. Something like that. I hadn't really commented on it. But like in most intelligence issues, you see one thing, then you see another. By the time you see a third thing to get your attention, it's no longer just a coincidence. You have actual affirmation or corroboration of things that are going on. Anyways, I just thought that murder in LA was something that might be somehow connected to that. In any event, y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you this week. Thank you.